Your silence will make them regret how they treated you. Not because silence is a weapon, but because it forces people to face the one thing they've been running from: the consequences of their own actions. Most people think power comes from having the perfect comeback. They believe that if someone disrespects you, you have to defend yourself, argue your point, or prove your worth. But that's exactly what keeps you trapped. Every time you chase someone for understanding, you hand them control. Every time you beg for respect, you tell them your value depends on their approval. The strongest people understand something different. Not every battle deserves your energy. Sometimes the greatest statement you can make is saying nothing at all. Think about the people who underestimated you, the ones who ignored your efforts, the ones who only called when they needed something, the ones who laughed at your dreams or treated your kindness as if it were weakness. At first it hurts. You replay every conversation in your mind. You wonder what you could have said differently. You imagine all the perfect responses that come too late. But then something changes. You stop explaining yourself. You stop trying to convince people to see your worth. You stop chasing those who have already decided not to appreciate you. And that's when your life begins to change. Because silence isn't giving up. It's growing up. It's realizing that your peace is worth more than winning an argument you'll never truly win. People expect a reaction. When they disrespect you, they expect anger. When they ignore you, they expect you to chase them. When they criticize you, they expect you to defend yourself. Your reaction feeds their expectations, but your silence breaks them. It creates a question they can't answer. Why aren't they reacting? Why did they walk away so easily? Why don't they care anymore? That uncertainty becomes louder than any words you could have spoken. And while they're busy trying to understand your silence, you're busy rebuilding your life. You're learning new skills, taking care of your body, protecting your peace, building confidence that doesn't depend on applause. You become someone who no longer needs permission to believe in yourself. That's the part they never expect. They thought they were watching you fall apart. Instead, they watched you become stronger. And eventually, something happens. The people who overlooked you begin paying attention. The people who took you for granted suddenly remember everything you did for them. The respect they refused to give while you were there suddenly appears after you've moved on. Not because you demanded it, because your absence revealed your value. The truth is, people often don't recognize what they have until it's gone. It's human nature. But here's the mistake so many people make. They wait for that moment. They hope the apology comes. They dream about the day everyone admits they were wrong. Don't. Because the real victory isn't hearing someone say, "I should have treated you better." The real victory is reaching a place where you no longer need to hear it. That's freedom. When your happiness isn't tied to someone else's regret, you've already won. So let them underestimate you. Let them believe you've given up. Let them think your silence means weakness. Keep working. Keep growing. Keep becoming the person they never imagined you could be. One day, they'll look at your life and realize they misjudged you. They'll remember the loyalty they ignored, the kindness they abused, the potential they laughed at, and they'll wish they had treated you differently. But by then, your silence will have done what your words never could. It won't just make them regret how they treated you. It will remind you how powerful life becomes when you stop seeking validation from people who were never willing to give it. Because the moment you choose peace over proving yourself is the moment you become impossible to defeat.